What's happening? It's Friday, January 17th, and we're going to focus on the NBA today. We have 9 games on the slate, but first, let's focus on yesterday. I went 3-3, and the 3 I lost absolutely pissed me off. You know why they pissed me off? It's because it was Poole, Durant, and Allen. Allen had 16 PR in the first damn quarter and only played 16 minutes the whole game. Why? Because it was a blowout. Poole didn't play at all in the fourth quarter, only a few minutes of the third quarter. He had 24 PRA at halftime. Halftime. You think that was good? Man, you know how excited I was? And then I saw the third quarter. Washington try. All of a sudden, it's a blowout. All of a sudden, they're putting the scrubs in. The scrubs bring it back. So it looks respectable on paper, not because of the dudes, which means Durant didn't play his full minutes, which means that's why he's only got 4 points. He only had like 3 assists. So the 3 losses on my day of my 3-3 day were all 100% due to the blowouts. The National Blowout Association was in full effect. Now, if you want these plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheet, just head over to the HQ. I got you. Sign up over there, and you can have the spreadsheets. You can do your own research. If you want to do this research on your own, I got you. You can get it now. It's there. So enough of that. I can rant for days about Adam Bobblehead Silver and his dumbass decisions. Ever since he took over the league has gone to literal shit. It just has. The implementation of him as a leader and literally guaranteed millions and millions of dollar contracts have made these players not give 2 shits if they play good or not. They don't care. They're getting their check and they're going home. Something needs to change because otherwise I'm getting close to banning the entire damn sport, period. I'm just going to give up on it. I'm going to focus on NHL. You know why? Because I went 14-6 yesterday in the NHL. I'm a hockey guy now, so I'm telling you, go check it out. Enough of that. We got 9 games. Let's go pick out the 3 blowouts that are going to happen today, shall we? Let's move to the first game right now. First game, we have Orlando and Boston, and there's an absolute laughable spread to start off with. The biggest one of the day of 13.5. I mean, is Orlando really, like, is everyone not playing because of injuries? Like, what are we doing here? Let's pop over here to the actual teams. Let's look at their depth. There we go. So Orlando, Golga and Suggs are both oot. Well, that ain't good. Let's see. Jet Howard won't play. Suggs won't play. Harris won't play. Oh, no. Nope, nothing there. So I see Benchera's playing. That matters. And then Boston's normal lineup is playing because Boston's good. We know this. Nothing crazy. But Boston just lost as a 13-point favorite on the road to Toronto. So, I mean, what the shit? Buddy. Numbers, let's see what they mean. 4-6, 6-4, 24-1. That's good. Orlando's going to have a tough time scoring on the inside. Now, you see these numbers are already getting a little bit better because of Manchado's back. So, 2 versus 4, that is a push. And that is a push. So, we have 3 pushes, but 1 clear defensive advantage for Boston. Outside of that, I mean, down here, you got offense. The ratings are clearly in Boston. Boston 13. That feels like a lot, doesn't it? But then, I mean, it's like, oh, I don't know. Let me just go over props, see if we got over here. Now, this is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. You click it, you sign up, and they do their job. They get you some awesome stuff for a week. And then you decide when to keep it. So at least somebody shows up and goes to work every day. Let's see. And then KCP, man, I took his dude 2 days ago. He had 1 assist in like the first minute. Not a single one the rest of the game. Yep, see, there it is. 1. Hilarious. Muy hilarious. So if Go goes out, we got to look at Porzingis if we're going to look at somebody. So, and we got to look at him. And I don't care about this number 1. If Goga ain't in, who the hell's going to guard him? Like, literally, the depth chart next up is going to be Wendell Carter, Jonathan Isaac. I know Banchero's not going to guard him. Banchero's going to be guard Tatum probably. So, I think Unicorn is going to have him a day if he plays. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something crazy. We're going to look at the first half probably. We're going to look at that. Let's get rid of that nonsense. Let's see. We want Unicorn PRA. Yeah, first half PRA. Yeah, this is what I'm going for. Yeah, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? That looks delicious. We'll take that. We'll take Unicorn first half. We're going to try some madness today just to see what happens because there's 9 games and I'm annoyed, as you can tell. I'm sure you're annoyed too. Even as fans, even if you don't bet, you're just a fan of the sport and all of a sudden you're getting this nonsense happening just like this. Man, fix my sheet. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take Porzingis. Over 13.5 1H PRA. So first half PRA for the sheet people. So you'll see it. So it's the first half only. We're going to take this and just, we're going to see what happens, because I have a feeling this might be a blowout. We'll start looking at first half plays that way, because that looks good. And if he can do that in the first half, I think we're going to be good. Because who's going to stop him? Wendell Carter? I don't think so. And outside of that, let's see what else we could do. If we want to take something else, Banchero threes against Boston, who's 24th in 3-point defense. That ain't bad. This ain't a bad one. Let's look. I guess he's going to shoot a lot of threes, especially if they get down early. Let's see. In his 3 games back, he's made 5 threes, 1 3, and 2 threes. And he's only 140, 2024. Let's see. Look at his 3-point attempts. He attempted 8, 2, and 7. So there's a chance he doesn't attempt that many, but then he's most likely going to attempt somewhere between 7 and 8. On average, he's averaging 6 attempts a game. He's making 2.4. You know what? I'm going to go with the king himself. Banjo over 1.5 3-pointers made. I know 2 plays in a game I said I was going to skip. Look at me. I'm trying to make changes around here. So, and it's an EV play. I like that too. So Porzingis first half PRA. Banchero whole game, but just to make 2 threes. Next. All right, next up we got Minnesota and New York. And you can see it is New York 4.5 with a 218.5 total. Bounce over to the depth charts. Dante DiVincenzo. What's wrong with you, buddy? What happened to you? You're out. Big toe sprain. Ooh, who's going to play point? Conley. So they're back to Conley. So basically, they're swapping back to a starting lineup for the start of the year. All right, that makes sense. All right, whatever. And then you're always day to day. Like, what is wrong with you now? Oh, you got a boo boo? Okay, questionable with a thumb injury. Okay. All right, let's look at the numbers. 6-4 for both teams. 24-9, 1-6. So both of these lean New York, even though that's closer. That's a big one. So New York should do well on the inside if Cat actually plays. I don't know who else is going to really score inside besides Cat, but 3-pointers. New York's still absolutely abysmal at them at 30th at 29.9, and they give up a lot. So giving up a lot of threes to Minnesota means Ant's going to chuck up 15 threes tonight, especially without DiVincenzo there. Ant's going to shoot 20 threes. Guess what he's going to do? If his number's 3.5, we're taking it. I'm just going to tell you right now, because they're shooting great from 3. And they're playing good 3-point defense. So, so New York should do well inside the arc. Minnesota outside the arc. Everything else is pretty close. Let's look over the props, see what we got cooking over here. Pick the right game. We went bang. Oh, Josh Hart has been doing great, man. Josh Hart is quickly. Well, he's always been one of my favorite players. It's the way he plays. Like, even blowouts. Josh Hart's the last one to come off the court in a blowout. So that's what you like about him. If Cat doesn't play because his boo-boo, and then Josh Hart should have more chance for rebounds, but we'll see how that works. And 17-10. Mr. Triple W's. What is your triple-double number today? 2 plus 1,000. It's almost like, it feels like this dude gets a triple-double at least. He's hit it in 3 out of the last 10 games. He's had a triple-double. So if you bet as every single day at plus 1,000, you're up money. As simple as that. That's just how it works. Oh, that would be a fun angle. Just look for triple doubles in players like Westbrook, ones that get them, but they don't get them often enough to where like Jokic gets it on average. So let's look at PRA. What are you? 30 point? Oh, you're 30.5. You're 28. You keep going up. The value's not as good now. 16.5 rebounds, assists. That feels better in points. You're not really you're not been getting many points recently, so I'd rather go rebounds assist with you, if anything. And then I said, where is Ant? There it is. Ant, 3.5 threes, 80 and 70. I knew it was coming. He's shooting great from 3. So let's go ahead and look at it first, because I know we're going to take this. He had a rough day against Memphis, okay? Sometimes but he realized it. You see, he went 0 for 5. He was like, shit, this ain't my day. Let me let somebody else shoot. Yeah, I think DiVincenzo went off that day, so. And then he went 5 for 11, 4 for 9, 4 for 11. You see how he does. He shoots a lot of damn threes. And now DiVincenzo's not playing. Someone's got to take all those threes. And guess what? Mr. Anthony Hepworth will be glad to take all those threes for you. So the biggest thing here we love is the volume that's going to be there. So, and Ant over 3.53. He should easily have the volume, which means we just need 4 to fall. That's it. Just 4. I think we can get there. So, all right. Let's see. From there, I think, I'm going to take Josh Hart. I like me some Josh Hart. So we're going to take Hart over the just rebound assists. I think we're going to leave the points off. 16.5 RA. That looks good for him because he's getting a triple-double. I can feel it happening. Maybe not today, but we'll see. But he'll get close. That's 16. That's literally, 8 and 8 or 10 and 7? Yeah, he can do that. We'll take that. We'll take Ant next. All right, next up we got Miami and the Chicken Nuggets from Denver. We can see, scroll for you. There you are. It is Miami 1.5, the 226 even. Weird. Why are they favored? First thing I want to know is why they're favored, but we got to look at some depth first. Everyone's playing. Tyler Hero is balling out of his mind recently. Jimmy Butler's back, baby. I don't expect. Okay, we got this is a curious case of Jimmy Butler. What the hell is going to happen today with Jimmy Butler? I have no clue because is he actually going to play? He's available. Apparently, his suspension's over. Supposedly, looks like here he's on the depth chart with no designation of suspension. Is he going to play? If he plays, how well is he going to play? Is he going to walk around out there and just shit the bed like he did last couple of games before he got suspended? I don't know. So I am very leery of anything with Miami except for Tyler Hero. He's going to ball out. I'm sure of that. So, if anything, we might take a Jimmy Butler under just to see maybe he just throws a fit like he did last time. So we'll see. Let's look. So, can't forget. Forgot the other team. Can't forget Denver. Oh, a lot of day-to-days. What's wrong with y'all? Questionable elbow, calf, and knee. Okay, you all a little banged up. All right, that's cool. Whatever. 4 versus 15 is Denver. 16-20 is a push. 2010 is Denver. 3-4 is a push. Efficiency rating terrible. Great. That is Denver. And then yeah, it leads Denver. So Denver's got the injuries and Miami has the Jimmy. So it's like, so which one would you rather deal with right now? No, let's look at the props. Let's see. Jokic 8.5 assists. That's it. Why is that so low? Why? Okay, I want the first thing I'm gonna grab some Tyler Hero. I definitely want some hero ball. I can see him just doing, see, he's been, hero ball has been going off recently. It's like, Jesus, 34, 32, 32, 23. He is feeling it. Is he getting any assists? Very little. How many rebounds is he actually getting? Yeah, I think points rebounds might be the better play, 29.5, because he's averaging 30.8 last 5. He's averaging 34 last 5. I mean, 10 and 5. So that would make more sense. His PRA is a little worse. Yeah, it's a little bit worse. So I think points rebounds is a 5 spot. So we're going to take some hero ball on the PR. That'll over 29.5 PR. No A, just R. PR. So we'll take those two. Who do we take from Denver? We're not going to take 3-pointers because both teams are top 10 in 3-point defense, so we don't want to do that. We got Jokic, Highsmith, Jokic, Highsmith, Jokic, Butler. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to experiment. You know what we're going to do? We're going to look at this. Let's look for something we can probably take it under. Now, I don't take under. I am I've taken 2 unders this year. I'm 1-1. Let's go for the third one, and I think we're going to fade Jimmy. I don't put it past Pat Riley, who is kind of an asshole. We all know this. He's been in the league long enough. He's an asshole. He gets his way. I wouldn't be put past him to threaten Butler and say, "Look, you're going to do this, or we're going to sit you. You ain't going nowhere, and you're going to play hard." And we'll see. I don't know. It's the Pat Riley effect. Things happen down there. So, let's look at PRA. Yeah, let's see. It's 23.5 PRA. What about points? Ooh, which one do we go under? We're going to fade something. I can see him just passing, being out there and throw the ball around. I think I want to go under 14 points. That's it, man. It's like, I think the books think the same thing is going to happen. Man, I can't. Like, he did this. It was great. And all of a sudden, oh, buddy, I don't know what to do. I want to say something. I'm not going to take it for real. I lean under Butler. I say that. I lean under. I'm not going to touch it. We'll be smart here. I'm going to take hero ball. I don't like anything else here. I guess if I do play something, it's going to be Jokic if he even plays. Is bro going to play? Like, if he plays, I'm taking this because he averages 10 points and he averages 10.6. And it's like, well, I could just take PRA. And the last couple games haven't been good for you. But who's going to stop you? Bam going to stop you? I don't think Bam's going to stop you doing anything. Like, he might not score much. He might just stay out there. So let's just take Jokic over the RA. Let's just do this. If he doesn't play, it voids out. That's okay. Voids are okay. They're not bad. They're just like, okay, try again later. So we'll take hero ball. We'll take Jokic, and then let's move on to the next one. All right, next up, we have Milwaukee and Toronto. And scroll back up because they're up here. There they are. Milwaukee is an 11.5 point favorite. They're at home. They should win by 30. Should. But you know what happens when Milwaukee's a double-digit favorite, right? The last 3 times I know of, because I bet them, they have outright lost. Yeah, not just not hit the cover, lost. Yeah. It's something about it. They play with their food too much. So we'll see. Let's take a little closer look at things, shall we? Look at the depth chart. Andre Jackson and Giannis. Giannis is always on this list, though. Not really probable, of course, and questionable. And Milton. And let's look at Toronto. Quickly is Oot. And Quickly will not play. So who's going to play point? Probably Sheed. Maybe one of these slide down. I don't know. I don't really care about them. So they're 1-9 last 10, 5-5. 10 versus 16 is Toronto. 18 versus 30. Giannis should dominate inside if he wants to. We might do a Giannis first half. We might do that. 15 versus 9, 17 versus 3. We could do Lillard first half because the worst defense total in up 2 and 3-point range and rating and offensive rating. Yeah, Toronto's just bad. They're just terrible. Just horrible. Let's look at the props. See what we got. Take the Nuggets off. Let's put the right game up. There we go. We want the Raptors and the Bucks, and we don't. Oh, we got a bunch. What is this? Whoa, I skipped one. Brady, 3 rebounds. I don't know. I think I'm banning you for a couple days because you've been kind of just not hitting for some reason. It's almost like you were like, coach was like, hey, stop trying so hard. Wouldn't put it past it. It is listed as entertainment, so Lillard. If anything, I want Lillard to shoot threes. I know he's gonna shoot threes. 3.5, bro. Can I get a first half threes? It's like, come on. All right, I can't take that. And that annoys me just looking at it. I'm annoyed. That red one just pisses me off. Let's see. Who else can hit threes? I need somebody from Milwaukee that can hit threes. Gary Trent hits threes, but I want somebody who plays more. Who plays more? I need some minutes, babe. Let's see. Andre Jackson, do you hit threes? I mean, are you playing? Torian Prince, do you hit threes? Somebody got to hit threes. Man. All right, so let's do this. Okay, we'll do what we said we're going to do. We'll look at Giannis if he's playing. Is he on here? Where's Giannis? Gotta go down here. Giannis. Okay, found him. Oh, wow. He has not hit these numbers in a few games. He is. That's okay. We ain't scared. I want points, rebounds, assists. Give me the PRA. Where's it at? Right there. And we're going in the first half. We're going to try this. Maybe it just comes out strong. First half. There it is. Ooh. Damn. Okay, he doesn't really do good in the first half. He's better in the second half. All right, we'll leave it alone. I'm not taking that. Outside of that, I don't like any props I'm seeing. I'm not taking Grady Dick. I'm sorry, I'm just not. RJ Barrett is 60%. I want somebody who's green in the last 5. Lillard to get 4 rebounds. I don't know if he plays the whole game. Let's be honest. It should be a blowout. Should be. Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes was great, but not her recently. See, everybody's doing things, but Gary Trent. I don't want somebody who's only hit 3 out of 5 because then you got some red in there. He has the potential, clearly. How many threes are you shooting a game? 4.8, that's it? That's your volume? Oh my God. No, hell no. No. I clearly see this as a blowout. I'm passing on this whole game. Next. Next is Utah and New Orleans. And New Orleans is an 11.5 point favorite. You would think, wow, an 8-win team is 11.5? Yeah, it is. Wait till you see the matchups. Let's see. There's the numbers there. Let me show you this first. That's why. Out. Are you 3 not playing today? Rest. He needs his rest because these players are playing so hard so many days in a row. They need rest now. What are we doing to this league? What happened to the game I loved? That meme is so strong right now. Let's see. Hands, back, illness. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Depth chart. Who's playing? All right, so it's going to be George and Sexton for shooting like 30 shots each. Then Filipowski, Bryce Sensabaugh, or whoever, Cody Williams, Isaiah Collier, or Drew Eubanks. Okay, I think I like more. I think I like New Orleans. Murray's day today. Murray's out. This might. Okay, yeah, no, no Brandon Ingram. No, Murray's probable, so that's at least there. Yeah, okay. All right, here's your numbers if you care. That leans Utah though. That's yeah, you see it. Let me show you some props. Let me show them to you. Let me show you the props. Jazz, Pelicans, and we got a lot. If you want to take Trey Murphy or Theus or Murray, and that's about it. Oh, Zion to get 7 rebounds is on here. Wow. George to get 4 rebounds. But yeah, if you want to take any of these, you can. I don't know how much Trey Murphy's going to play, but we'll look. This is a game that Utah might win just because it's weird. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. We'll look at Trey Murphy because he's a walking bucket for us. PRA is always, PRA tends to be good with him no matter every game. Even the games he doesn't do good, he almost hits it. So I'm going to take Trey Murphy. I like it. Murphy the third over 29.5 PRA. We'll take that. I don't want to take anything else. 1% being invested in this game is more percents than I want to invest. So yeah, we'll take this next. Next up, we have Chicago and Charlotte, and we can see that it is 4.5 for Chicago. 234.5 is that total. Let's look over at the team. Well, Giddey and White are both day today because let's look to see if we have updates. Questionable, probable, and then questionable and probable. Okay, cool. That tells us literally nothing. Brandon Miller and Mark Williams are both a day today. Wait. Let's see. How are you on the injury list if you're also been traded? Like, okay, that's not an injury. You were traded. That's a difference. Like, okay. Okay, anyways, I don't know what we're going to do here either. Man, this day's rough. Let's see, 30-17, 17-10. These both lean Chicago. That leans Chicago. That's a push. So we got 3 for Chicago. I don't know why the total's so damn high. It's kind of high in this game. Let's look over at the props. Yep, that's the right game. Bridges is always a fun. If Brandon Miller's out, Bridges is probably going to be good because you know he's going to shoot a bunch. Let's look at Bridges. Let's see who is actually out. Levine. Well, Levine's back playing small forward. I don't know if I like that. I don't like it. But we'll look at it. We'll look at him. I know you want to see it. There's Bridges, Levine, 80 rebounds. He's banged up a little bit, but we'll look. Yeah, okay. Here's the ones that have been doing good overall, past 10. Bridges, points, assists, which rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, PRA. It's just points, assists. And you have been getting some assists, but you get many points, so I could take that. Levine, I don't like that last red one right there. And Giddey, man, Giddey's 4 straight. What's a Giddey triple-double looking like? That might be a phone today. Plus 900. So you take that. Josh Hart. There's a couple more out there that are right around this range. And he's had a triple-double in 1 out of 10 games. So you about be breaking even right now if you took this. So not bad. Not bad risk. So he's close. He's close at it. So if you want to take it, I don't like that. I'm just not liking it. I don't like that. I think I'm just going to take Bridges on the points assist. That's not bad looking. We'll rock with that. I'm not trying to go too heavy and well involved in some of these games. You can see why. This is going to be PA. So he might hit this with points, but we'll see. So we'll take that. I don't lean a side or a total. I mean, I guess you could say Chicago, but I ain't trusting no money lines today, it feels like. So just give me Bridges to do that next. All right, next up, we have Oklahoma City and Dallas. Oklahoma City off that ass whoop from yesterday. Now they're on the road. So back-to-back, but the second day is travel. So they just played Cleveland, so 7.5 point favorite, 223.5. Let's look at the numbers. Irving, Lively. Irving's probably questionable. Of course he is. They need to get rid of the stupid injury thing with questionable. Like, are you playing or not? Yes or no? Like, none of this. We don't know. We'll see. Like, man. Like, see, look, we know. He ain't playing. We know this. But why are you still in the depth chart, ESPN? Move his ass down the bench. Put the starter in. Like, come on, man. Man, someone's got to do something about this. I might do something about it. Make me a new thing. Swear. Anyways, that's a push. That is Oklahoma City. That's Oklahoma City. That's Oklahoma City. So you would lean Oklahoma City by 7.5, but they're on a back-to-back from on the road from just playing Cleveland, whooping ass. But they only played half a game yesterday, so who knows what's going to happen? And wow, there are no props in this game. All we have is Dort to hit, and he's barely hit threes. Look at this. It's a wasteland. It's all the orange you can see with a little sprinkle of green there, a little sprinkle here for Najee Marshall. Points, assists. How much is Najee Marshall playing? Let's look. Well, Derek Lively's out. Najee is... No, he starts as small forward right now, so because Clay's starting a shooting guard. You know what? Hear me out a second. Hear me out. This is kind of funny, just hidden down here. And then you see like Lou Dort here, and Dort's gonna. I'm not taking Dort. No, you could take Dort. I kind of like this one. I don't know why. It's just calling to me. In the vast wasteland of orange, you see one little glimmer of green. It's Najee Marshall for points, assists. It sounds crazy, but damn it, I'm gonna play it. Something says play this, so I'm gonna go. Don't trust my feelings like this. This is one of those. I'm like, Ooh, ooh, shiny. It's shiny. I'm gonna play it. So we're thinking Marshall 14.5 PA. I don't know why. We're just doing it. So let's just do it. Obviously, I like Oklahoma City to whoop ass, but they are on a back-to-back on the road. So who knows? Kyrie's questionable. And then Dallas is weird sometimes, and the NBA is weird. So who knows? So yeah, if I leaned away, I'll take Oklahoma City, but I'm just gonna take Marshall and go to the next game. Next up, Memphis and San Antonio. 2.5 Memphis, 239 total. Let's bounce over here. Depth chart. Same depth chart they had all week. Nothing new. Memphis, Ja's day-to-day now. Ja questionable with foot soreness. Ew, that ain't good. 22 versus 2. That is San Antonio. That is a push. That is San Antonio. That is a Memphis lean technically. So more San Antonio plus 2.5, huh? I don't know if I like it. 4 and 6 and 5 and 5. Interesting. Let's go to props. There's not many. Literally, that's it. It stops right there. So I'm damn sure not taking Chris Paul to get rebounds. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Vassell isn't he? No, he's good. I thought he was. No, he's not banged up. So we could take Vassell. That's somebody. Nobody's thinking about Vassell rebounds, assists usually. Desmond Bane has been good on points. I've taken him 2 games in a row, and I know he's hit 2 in a row because he's cooking on points. I know this because his 25 game I had JJJ as well, and the Bane hit and the JJ did not. So he just stood around. So Bane is the score. He's averaged 21.7 in the last 10, 21. Can you do something for me? Let's see. Vassell, that's not bad. 9.7 on 8.5 is not bad. 9.8 is not bad. That concerns me a little bit, so I don't like it as much. Bane points. Something about recently stepped up in points. Like, no matter who's playing, he's stepping up. So, still not my favorite number. And I liked him at 17 and 18, but 19, that means he's got to get 20. And it's like, I don't know I don't know about that. Let's look at Champagne. Somebody in the comments says you check him out. I bet, if you watch this every day, I bet on him a bunch at the beginning of the season. But then he kind of just started falling off a little bit. Yeah, during the stretch, I was all for it. But then look at these. Look at this last 10. Just what the hell? You can't trust. Dude is not consistent. That's just all it is. He was very consistent to start the year. Then I kind of left him alone when he started doing shit like this. So, yeah, that's a no for me, dog. You could take Bane. You could take Vassell. What else can we take? Jaren Jackson, you bitch. 32.5. Yeah, sure. Okay, show me. I trust Bane to get points up over an injured Ja or not an injured Ja, an old Chris Paul or a Devin Vassell before I trust JJ to get anything up over Wembyana. So Wemby is going to swat that stuff. So I'll say Bane. I want to say one play, and I want to say Bane over 19.5 points. I don't think he's getting many rebounds and assists. Let's look at RA real quick before we jump to it. Yeah, I knew he wasn't getting much recently, but he has done more. So I think I should take his RA just in case he does pop off. And for those that care about triple W's, I can't even look at it. So it's so high, I can't look. Let's say Bane to have a big game. Let's just do that. 30.5 for Bane. Let's trust in one of the good ones. 30.5 PRA. We'll do that. Maybe he has a day where he gets like maybe 17 points, but he gets enough rebounds, assists to hit it. You never know. So we'll take that. I don't want to touch. You could take Vassell if you want. I don't like it. Sidewise, I kind of lean San Antonio at home. I mean, the numbers lean that way. But, I mean, who knows? Yeah, next. All right, last game is going to be Lakers and Brooklyn. And Lakers are favored by 10.5, as you can see. Well, no, but you can't see. Make it where you can see. It is, 10. No, it's 11 now. It just changed. All right, it's 11 now with a 216.5. That's great. Since I've been recording this. Let's pop over to the actual depth charts and see. Cam Thomas is out. So Cam Johnson's day-to-day. I bet they're not. Let's see. Cam Johnson questionable. Thomas will not play in Saturday's game. That was last week. What are we doing? Oh, terrible injury updates. Let's see. These two have been day-to-day all week. And probable and probable. Okay, so if they play and they play normally, Lakers win by a bunch. They should. Who knows, though. 29-23, that is a Laker. That is a Laker. That is a Laker. It's 4 for LA, but it's LA by 10.5. And Brooklyn did just lose by 60 to LA. Now, if the Clippers can win by 60, can the Lakers win by 60? You would think common sense would say, of course they can. That wouldn't make sense not to do it. You know what? Common sense don't run around this league too much, so Let's look. Let's go to props real quick. Let's look at the props. I might take LA anyways, just because I haven't taken a spread yet. I should take one spread. I should. Boom. Boom. Braun to hit 2 threes. Well, let's look. Braun. Cam Johnson is banged up. We're not taking him. Cam Johnson's banged up. Cam Johnson's banged up. Cam Johnson's banged up. Gabe Vincent. And then Keon Johnson to hit a couple threes. We'll look at Keon Johnson as well. And that's about it. That's our whole team. So it's Cam Johnson. Cameron Johnson. Outside of that, it's just a lot of nothing. Braun is averaging 2.7 on a 1.5. That's not bad. Last 5, 2.4. I can deal with that. I can see Braun hitting some threes. I can see you having an offer here. Get the hell off my screen. We're doing it. You know what? We're gonna go LA minus 10.5, and I'm going to laugh my ass off if I see they lose outright to a team that their sister team beat by 60. This is going to be hilarious. So, and I'm going to take Braun over. I should probably put LeBron so nobody on my sheet gets confused. Like Bronny? Why would I ever bet Bronny? Unless it was an under. LeBron over 1.5, 3 points. We'll take Braun. We'll take LA. Only spreads LA. So that's just, man, I don't know. There we go. That's the whole 9 games. Now tomorrow, we only have a 6-game slate. That's cool. We got NFL tomorrow, so we got that. We have a huge college basketball slate like usual. And I'm telling you, go check out the NHL. I went 14-6 yesterday, 3-1 the day before. I've already had a 9-0 day over there a couple weeks ago. It's hockey. It's more, they try. They do what they do. So you don't have people sitting out second halves. You don't have blowout in hockey is what, like 4-0. Okay. They still play. So I don't know. It's becoming my favorite sport all of a sudden, just for betting purposes. So enough of that. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. If you want the plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheets that you see in every video, go to that, sign up, and you'll have access to it. Outside of that, I just appreciate you being here, and we'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for some more NBA. Peace.